Hey everybody, this video you're about to watch is from what's happened this week, which is kind of typical with every video, but what's really different about this one, if you followed along, our race in Dallas was something else. If you saw the qualifying video, then watch the race day video, you already know this, but Q3, we had a massive, scary engine explosion on the starting line. And then round 3, semifinal rounds against Leah. Jimbo had the thing rocking down the racetrack again. But semifinals, thing shook the tires. I gave her a quick pedal and it wheelie had the moon tune in it and tried to take off. And I wrecked our race car. And I don't mean wrecked like hit the wall, but wrecked in that... made a banana out of it. It was ruined. It has to go back to the chassis shop. Well, what that meant was what was supposed to be a nice, easy week for the team turned into an 18-hour drive or so back to Mooresville from Dallas instead of driving straight to Vegas where they would then have flown home and had a few days off. Instead, absolute mad dash trash to take a naked chassis, our spare race car, and make it race ready for Vegas, which is coming up. So what you're about to watch, though, is unedited. I just dropped them in. Boom, 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 put them together from Kaylynn's phone. Basically, Kaylynn took over our YouTube channel for the week, and it's amazing. For me, it was like prideful watching it. And at the same time, felt really bad. I wasn't there helping, but that is what they do. They do race car stuff, and in this case, and kind of always, they do it exceptionally well. Everybody on this entire team, incredible, incredible. One thing I want you to pay attention to, though, is the expression on Kaylynn's face every morning. Starts the week. Typical Kaylynn, smiling, happy, and as the week goes, you can see the stress, the amount of things that you can tell needs to be done, and obviously exhaustion. I mean, these people put in a crazy amount of work, but pay attention to that. Pay attention to the other people's faces. You can see it. They've worked their tails off. And I love each and every one of them for it. They believe in what we're doing and they love what they are doing. Anyway, y'all check out the video front to rear. Kaylynn's YouTube takeover.
Good morning. It is day 1 here in Charlotte. We got back from Dallas last night and the whole crew is here. It's going to be a rowdy week. But we have both cars in the shop right now getting ready to transfer everything from our car we ran in Dallas to our spare car here. We're going to get all of our parts unloaded and over to our friends at PME to get everything repaired so we can get this car ready to go and out to Las Vegas for one of the final 2 races of the championship countdown. So it's time to get to work. Good morning, everybody. It's day 2 here at the shop in Charlotte, and we got a lot of good stuff done yesterday. Everything is coming along really well. We've got the back half of the car all mocked up, checked coupler alignment. We get a block dropped in the car. The fuel system is ran, the front end is put together, but most importantly, we've got Clay's office all set and ready to go. Most of the team was disassembling parts yesterday and getting them ready to go out to get repaired. So we're gonna put in another day's work. All right, guys, we're gonna check in with everybody. Jesse, what are you up to?
Just putting a brake line on right now. I'm trying to find the pizza.
Trying to find the pizza. Pizza's important to get through days like this.
Clay, it's a long story. I'll tell you later.
Blaine, what are you up to? Welding. Zane and I are back here trying to get a clutch in the car so we can warm this car up.
Zane and I? Oh, we mean Zane. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Wait, what did I say?
Zane and I are putting...
Yeah, Zane and I. Well, Zane's putting the flywheel in right now. We're going to get a clutch in this, ready to warm it up. before we load it into the box. Izzy, it doesn't look like you're doing a whole lot right now, but what are you up to?
I'm trying to feel like I'm trying to pizza. I am. I'm looking for the pizza. I'm lost. All right. Here's the story about the pizza. It was too late last night. Ordered pizza. Zane wanted some pizza, and he couldn't find it. Meanwhile, it was in the fridge, hot shelf. He did not report it. So I didn't see it. It's not. It's in the fridge.
Did you look in the fridge like a guy?
I was just too tall to see.
Ah, okay.
I know, Izzy. You don't understand.
When it comes down to it, there's a whole lot of shop shenanigans going on. We're trying to thrash and get this done for Vegas. So pizza is a must if you can find it. But that's our midday update. All right, we're going to come check in on the trailer. Izzy's back in here looking like he's doing something.
I am doing something, Bruce.
No. Talk about what you guys did yesterday, because kind of your parts are done and ready to go, right?
Yeah, so yesterday was more of a tear-down day from all of our stuff that's blown up. Hurt, broken, needs to go to the machine shop. Did all that. Today's primarily going to be focusing on the car, finishing up that, and then once we get our stuff back from the machine shop, we'll start building and head on to Vegas.
Yeah, yesterday was definitely about like assessing the damage, right, Austin?
Yes, it was. I mean, I got proof in the pudding right here.
What we got in here? Oh man,
Those are all hurt. So
those are all hurt and headed out the door. But he's got some fresh ones right here.
Here's a perfect example.
Ooh.
Not running that again.
No, that's rowdy. But he's in here building racks and getting us ready to go for Vegas. You excited for Vegas?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I don't like to spend too many days there, but
Yeah, Vegas can be dangerous.
but I do like it. Yes.
But yeah, and the only person we're not here right now is Andy. He's over at PME dropping off our short blocks so they can get repaired, so we can get them back ASAP, so we can get some crankshafts put in them and get them ready to go. So yeah, we're just gonna keep pushing and hopefully have this car loaded in the trailer sooner than later, and then we'll be on our way to Vegas. Day 3 here at the shop. It was way cooler when I took this video last night because the whole team was here and they were pretty pumped up because we do have the car completely wired. Everything's kind of getting tidied up. It's a lot of wires. But we are going to do what today, Jesse?
Fired it.
We're going to fire it up, make sure we got everything in line and ready to go. All this was a bunch of spaghetti yesterday. Everything is ran, zip tied. We're gonna bleed the clutch, get the motor put together, fire it up today, make sure everything's all right to go. All right, midday update, as we are getting ready to burn some nitro at the shop. We've got Austin clearancing some body work. Got a new steering rack on there, so he's just making sure everything's clearanced all right. So Clay has full control of that front end. The guys are back here putting the engine together. We're getting ready to head out in the parking lot. Burn some nitro, make sure everything's ready to rock and roll for Las Vegas. All right, so the car is outside and Clay may not be here, but we're getting ready to warm it up. And I think we found someone very suitable for the job. We're gonna put Rick Ware in the car. Are you excited? We're, the crew's kind of taking over Clay's YouTube channel this week while we get the car ready to go for Las Vegas. So, have you been in the car for a warm up yet?
I have not.
Ooh, this is exciting.
First time.
This is very exciting.
First time.
All right, we're getting ready to fire it up. You're gonna get this warm up from my point of view because I still do need to pay attention to make sure there's no leaks on the car and everything's going according to plan. So I'm a rookie at YouTube, so just hang tight. We'll get this thing fired up. We'll get some nitro going in Mooresville, North Carolina.
We're just gonna go on gas only first, boss. No nitro. Okay, so the purple, no. Yeah, you won't see nothing. Oh yeah, it'll be right there. Mine just gas. All right, here we go. As soon as it starts, I
Good morning, guys. You're getting a little bit different of a recap today. We're in the tow vehicle, John and I, and we're headed to Indy to pick up some parts. So our YouTube takeover adventure is coming to an end, but it's day 4 for the guys at the shop. We got the car started up yesterday. Everything went smooth. It really puts it into perspective how hard everybody worked this week. We did an 18-hour trip back from Dallas on Monday to get everything back to the shop so we could get working on everything pretty quickly. The biggest thing, like the car we could have swapped over to the spare on the road, but the biggest thing was assessing the parts. We heard a lot of stuff in Dallas, and when you're loaded for 3 races, you take a hit to your inventory like that, it's definitely better to just go back to the shop and kind of reassess the situation, get some blocks out for repair, get some sets of cylinder heads out for repair. But John and I are headed to Indy to pick up some extra parts to bring with us, so we're headed to Indy. I'll come back down from Indy, and the trucks will be leaving for Vegas on Tuesday to make the 30-hour journey out there. So today you're getting a recap from the tow vehicle. The guys are still at the shop finishing up a bunch of little things so they can have everything ready to go as they wait for some of the parts to come back from repair. But as always, we appreciate you guys liking, subscribing, watching, sharing, and we'll see you in the next one. Good morning. It is day 1 here in Charlotte. We got back. Good morning, everybody. It's day 2 here at the shop in Charlotte. It's day 3 here at the shop. It was way cooler. Good morning, guys. You're getting a little bit different of a recap today.